To be the Soccer Essentials. Today in this video we're going to take a look at one of my favorite players in the game today. A wizard on the ball, a magician, a great winger, an incredible player, all-around player, Angel Di Maria. Now, the first thing that you see when you watch this player in action is obviously his individual ability on the ball. He's a great dribbler and he's an eye-catching dribbler. But the reason he's so good is not because of his fancy tricks, it's because he's effective. He gets at players right away and he's always trying to dribble at top speed. Now, if you want to become a better dribbler, a more effective dribbler, the first thing you have to get in your mind is don't dwell on the ball. Don't sit on the ball. As soon as you have the opportunity, attack the defense. Make them defend you. I don't know why it happens. It happens to every player, especially young players. I went through it. Everyone goes through it. You go through the phase where it's all about fancy tricks and showing off as much as you can. But really, once you can get that out of your head and realize the importance is on effective dribbling. Look at Di Maria, look at Messi, look at everyone in Barcelona. It's not about tricks, it's about being effective and purposeful with your dribbling. This guy makes goals happen. He's a great provider. I don't know what the stat was, but I think it was like the first 3 games, he already had something like 7 assists. So if you want to become a better player, a more productive player, scoring goals is great, but you also have to bring an assist part to your game. You have to be a provider, you have to make your teammates better, and you have to be able to create goals out of nothing. What separates him from other players is his ability to play that final ball. Most players can get into the right areas. The build-up play is great, but it's that final ball which creates the goals and which really makes the difference. So if you want to be a better playmaker, if you want more assists on your stats sheet, you have to, first of all, you have to get your head up, okay? The more you can learn to get your head up, the better, because all that does is creates more options for you. If you're playing your whole game looking at the ball at your feet, you're going to miss everything going along. So when you receive the ball, before you receive the ball, when the ball is at your feet, can you get your head up? Can you spot the run of your teammates and pick someone out? Then obviously the most important thing is your ability to play that pass. Di Maria is so great at playing different variations of passes to break down defensive and play his teammates into open space. So the only way that this is possible is, again, practice. Every training session, every game, focus on every single pass. Every chance you have to pass the ball to a teammate, don't just go through the motions. Really focus on what you're doing. Make it as accurate as possible. Can you put it on their foot? Can you play them into space? Can you set them up and give them the best chance of scoring? Di Maria is a great provider, we know that, and as a winger, the main priority is to set up the striker. But if you want to be a great winger, if you want to be a great player, you have to be able to score when you're called upon. So if you watch him in action, most of his goals are finesse finishes. He doesn't usually blast the ball hard. He's always getting his head up. He's looking for the corner, and he's just looking to curl it past the keeper on either side, inside of the boot, outside of the boot. but he's going for that finesse finish. He can strike the ball with pace, and yes, sometimes he does, and sometimes the situation calls for it. But if you want to become a better goal scorer, you have to learn when to use finesse and when to go for power. If you want to start scoring more goals, you have to practice your shooting. I've said it so many times, but I don't think it's getting through to you guys. If you aren't willing to commit 10 minutes a day, 10 minutes every single day just to shoot left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot, 10 minutes every single day, if you aren't willing to do that, you're not going to become a better shooter. If you are willing to do that, the world is really at your feet. So go out there, practice your shooting every day, focus on your technique, and really, I promise you will see those results, but you have to put in the work. There's no getting around it. Thanks for watching this video. One thing that I really like about this player that I didn't address in this video is his pressing on the defensive side of the game. So even though he is an attacker, he is working so hard to get that ball back. Next time you get a chance to watch Real Madrid or Argentina, watch him when he doesn't have the ball, how hard he is working to win that ball back. Thanks for watching. Like always, please like, comment on this video, share your opinions. I want to hear what you think. We'll see you next time.